Madden 26 trailer dropped today. Let's get right into it. We're going to go into it with no feelings about the game at all. No matter how you feel about Madden, let's just give it a fair chance. It deserves that, right? Right. Okay, let's get into it. Is that Randy Moss? Oh, that looked like my home for real, actually. That was tough. That's actually his throwing motion, finally. And Kemba going for it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause it there. I don't want to pause it in the middle of the trophy, but in the middle of the trailer, but I just don't like how the Bengals were portrayed right here. It just felt disrespectful. It just felt disrespectful. 1 out of 10 just because of that. Tough.
See it there. Whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half.
Oh, this is what he did in the playoffs. I love that. I will say that was one of the better hype videos in recent Madden trailer history. I will say that. Then again, it is just a hype video. The players, though, I do love how, like, you know, finally in the game, you know, it's like the releases that are popular releases, the Slinger 2, Slinger 3, the normal releases or whatever. I finally love how like that was actually Mahomes and Josh Allen's release. Like, hopefully it's not just their releases. Hopefully they got other people's releases in here, and hopefully it's actually named after them. But like, this is super tough because like that's like this obviously really him. That's tough. Yeah, we need that. Hopefully, it's actually named him his release in the real game. It looks like the players are moving better, but then again, like I said, you know, you can't really tell because this is a commercial. So I just want to feel that the players are moving better and they're not moving like they're stuck in quicksand like they are in Madden 25. They move terribly. They move like they're in quicksand, but then like they're AI robots at the same time. Hopefully the movement is fixed. And Dan Campbell going for it. You know, I hope they bring actual, you know, like the realism like that into it, obviously. But, you know, that's cool and all, but, you know, the Lions are only going to go for it if the player that's playing for the Lions going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's cool to see Dan Campbell go for it. But then again, we're going to be playing against our friends and real people and people online. So, I mean, you know, some people do play against the computer. So that'll be like cool for them. You know what I'm saying? But I would just love to see the gameplay be updated because all of the cutscenes, realistically, when we talk about cutscenes and, you know, stuff like that, like, you know, halftime shows and the pre-game shows or whatever, realistically, that stuff is only cool for like 2 weeks, and then you done seen all the animations already, and then it's not cool anymore. So you just start skipping it. So we really here for the gameplay. We really here for the gameplay, man. We just want to see the gameplay good. We can go through the trailer a little bit more. That was tough. That's tough. Like I said, the Bengals were only featured once, and then we're slipping and falling against the Ravens. What's the agenda here against the Bengals? What's the agenda? I feel like it's unnecessary hate being spewed towards my team. This is rude. You got Chase Brown here slipping. Oh, we're gonna talk about the weather, by the way. I like that. So it looks cleaner based off of this. Like the movement does. Like it looks more fluid, but we'll only know then.
Whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half.
The snow looks mad cool. The Saquon move looks super cool. Jump over. Yo, I feel bad for the Jaguars defender, whoever that was, bro. He like that's like he'll bounce back from it, obviously. But I was about to say that's like when AI stepped over Tyronn Lue, but I don't know. Actually, this one might be worse. That was a jump pass from Caleb. I didn't even catch that at first. Okay, so maybe everybody has their own release. So hopefully not just like the top 10, 15 quarterbacks in the NFL. Hopefully everybody has like a unique release. That's tough. I like how the receiver just gave a little fake to the inside. Normally, they don't fake to the inside like in the game now. Like unless you have a zig route, you go in and out. But they don't like when they come up, they just go. Like if you run a quarter route, they just come up and go. There's nothing at the top of the route. There's no breakdown at the top of the route. I like this little breakdown at the top of the route here. That's tough. I think it definitely gonna be more celebrations. Definitely gonna be more celebrations involved. Hopefully, this Madden will actually be playable, unlike last year's Madden. Hopefully, they do a lot to the franchise, bro, and we can play franchise this year too. All right, we got the gridiron notes pulled up too as well. Let's go through those. Development team, blah, 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 blah. Hardest hitter from gameplay. We'll talk about gameplay, real world NFL data, tendencies, traits, league superstars experiencing real football weather on the virtual gridiron, strategizing the real X's and O's of football, the real community feedback. Okay, yeah. We can't share everything, of course. The QB DNA, the quarterback is the most iconic position of all sports. That's a fact. To reflect that, Madden has completely reimagined the quarterback mechanics from animations to behaviors with our QB DNA. Not only are you watching Josh Allen's rocket arm fire off a deep pass mid jump, you're doing that when you're playing as Josh Allen too. Finally, because I don't think anybody ever had their actual release in Madden yet. Like. They release in real life. More than 500 new quarterback animations were added. Okay. QB signatures are visual replication of everything from how each quarterback holds the football to the pocket and arm. Okay. Real world. Does your quarterback in real life throw often more to the right side of the field? Joe Burrow, for example, will likely set his feet before throwing other than other quarterbacks. Okay. What is the the agenda here because you really don't watch Bengals football if you think that Joe always sets his feet before he throws. He throws off platform, mid platform, side on. He threw a touchdown pass with his chest on the floor last year. Like I said, I just don't like how the Bengals are being represented in this. This is crazy. It's crazy. Uh, Josh Allen as a fearless as he is in real life, be trucking defenders. Yeah, all right, bro. Like, yeah, all right. So Joe Burrow needs to set his feet while Josh Allen can truck people. That's what I was talking about. There's an agenda here. There is a. This is terrible. This is crazy. Okay. Coach DNA, including Coach DNA, groundbreaking features, personalities, tenders of each of NFL coaches, machine learning stemming from real-world data, Coach DNA. Will they go for it on 4th and 3, basically? Okay. Creative blitzes, finally. Okay. This data-driven play calling brings real-life head coach tendencies to the virtual gridiron. Yep. Our second place of Coach DNA overhaul coach suggestions that we continue. I don't really use coach suggestions. I'll be calling my own plays, bro. But we'll see. This could be cool. Real-time coaching AI where the CPU makes pre-snap adjustments and suggests play calls specifically counter your opponent's like, why we gotta play against that? Why does the CPU knows what I'm doing and is gonna counteract it? That's crazy. We received tons of positive feedback as the playbooks from previous year. I mean, announced 1,000 new plays launched. Okay, 1,000 new plays. Okay. Our playbooks contain the current trend of motion shift-based offense. Okay, like San Francisco, Miami. Yup, we love that. We love that. Exotic blitz pressures and defensive disguises, all new stunts and twists. Stunts and twists on the D-line. Wow, finally. I don't think that's ever been in a football game in Madden. Stunts on the D-line, like one D-tackle can go like this and another roll back. Nah, that's never been in the game. That's lit. Okay. Wear and tear, new depth chart positions, roster management, dynamic substitution, the same thing in college football. Highly requested new depth chart positions modernized in NFL 26, featuring edge, nose tackle, long snapper, versatile gadget position. This upcoming NFL season could see a dynamic, consistent two-way player, Travis Hunter, in Madden NFL 26 ready. Hunter will have the abilities to counteract some of the wear and tear playing both ways, meaning you can't just throw any receiver as CB and expect the same result. Okay, word. Abilities to counteract wear and tear are in the game. Okay, lit. And Trav going both ways, obviously. That's how it should be for real. He's changing video games. He's not just changing, he's changing everything, bro. That's lit. Football weather. NFL teams dual challenge and battling each other on the field because we have consistently overhauled not just the visuals, the effects of weather conditions, heavy snow, fog, rain, effect movement, visibility, stamina, ball control. Okay, if you're playing in the Madden NFL Snowball, you'll notice players are slipping or moving clunky as they would in a real life blizzard. Physics from how players move to how the ball carries to adjusted to mimic weather conditions. Think again about how chip shots and field goal. Okay, we've added finer details and extreme heat. Okay, nice. All right, cool. Weather. It's gonna add to the realism. Let's give it a chance. Foundational football. Football fundamentals are not optional. They're essential. So we're doubling down on core football principles to give players more depth of control. Explosive locomotion, run, pass, blocking, deep defensive zone coverages, physics, and new mechanics. Okay. Explosive in this NFL gameplay. Here's what that means to us. Simply that the left stick has a feeling never felt before in Madden. It's not just fast players are fast, the end. Our explosive locomotion differentiates the to north and south speeds of athletes like Tyreek Hill, and I'm trying to understand what they're saying. That's a crazy sentence. Versus the wiggly east and west players like Jameer Gibbs. Okay, lit. With explosive locomotion, a player who runs a 4.2 40-yard dash will feel like a player who runs 4.2 40-yard dash. Okay. Custom defensive zones will let you game plan and adjust like a real NFL coordinator. I love that. Custom NFL defensive zones. Let's go. You'll be able to set your depth with your zone defenders at the line of scrimmage and take away pesky corner routes from your opponent. Do you want safeties to align on a certain hash? Ooh, the passing strength. Well, all logic custom zones. Ooh, I like that. We can't wait to share more. Okay, yeah, share more, man. Share more. Franchise mode. The team heard your feedback and transformed the coach customization and immersive features in NFL franchise mode. New challenges make game-to-game, week-to-week experience feel different. First things first, in the NFL, no two coaches are alike. Now in Madden, that's also true. We've also added hundreds of new heads and brand new gear when you're creating your coaching style. Okay. We're also introducing a new meta game with the coach abilities in Madden NFL 26. You can now check out the scouting report and custom your game plan against future opponent. Coach abilities are more than just a menu item. They can trigger in-game scenarios. Nice. One ability could be increase your offensive tackle success against power moves. Okay, leveling up your coach gives you more chances to more ability. And of course, CPU teams will take advantage of these game plans as well, game planning against you. Okay. Playbooks become a large focus for franchises here with play sheets. Play sheets. Ooh, play sheets are another component of your weekly game planning, allowing you to add extra plays to your playbook. Oh, fire. Play sheet, you'll be able to access depends on how you level up your code. That's fire. Managing player wear and tear is now a part of franchise too. Remember Travis Hunter's in the game to upgrade the trainer. Okay, nice. Franchise mode comes alive with an enhanced presentation, including halftime shows, recaps with Scott Hansen. Ooh. And all new broadcast packages for Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night primetime games. Okay. Can't wait for a real franchise breakdown. That'd be fire. The presentation, NFL atmospheres come to life with revamped authenticity in Madden NFL 26. Experience NFL-specific routes, runouts, okay, school. Nice. Nice. They upped the presentation. Okay, lit. Bengals rocking a whiteout. Yes. Okay. Superstar, step into superstar from rookie to legendary. I don't know if they updated. You guys play Superstar? Online head-to-head mini games in the Superstar. Okay. Lit. Madden NFL 26 Ultimate Team is evolving with more blah, 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 blah. Solo player overall, solo reward structure. Man, listen, man. I don't even know if I want to read about Ultimate Team. As long as as long as it continues to be a money suck, like just a money pit, man, I don't even want to read about that. Just give me the franchise access. Okay, so that's everything basically. Okay. It sounds like they're doing more, but I need to see more. Just like they have more to see, more to give us, I need to see more. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. College football comes out in a little over a month from now, like a month and 3 days. That's very lit. We're excited for that. I'm excited to see Madden actually take a leap forward this year. Last year, I feel like it was literally just a reskin of everything, especially franchise mode. They did nothing new in franchise mode last year, which was crazy. So hopefully this year is better. I don't want to get my hopes up, like I said, because I don't want to be disappointed, but it's looking good. All right. Like the video if y'all haven't. Comment and subscribe. Let me know what y'all game, if y'all even buying Madden this year. Let me know if you're just buying college football or you buying both. What's up? Join the Discord as well, because we will be running franchises in the Discord. I should have said that at the beginning. Join the Discord as well if you haven't. It's in the description. All right. Y'all have a good day.